Alright, welcome everyone. Today we'll just continue with the triple enemies and bosses playthrough. This will be a shorter stream, but I do want to at least do Carmelita and hopefully Bellita as well. I'm dead, aren't I? Yep, I expected. And I'm soft locked again, of course. 1 second. There has been one update to the mod today. Alright, let me just add this thing, this mod, the updated mod now, just so maybe, I don't know, maybe the mods, the Carmelita fight won't just be broken and softlock me every time, every few attempts. Just some minor tweaks to the arenas, so maybe it fixes this, I don't know. Because it's getting frustrating to just always enter the fight and just have a chance at it being it softlocking. Can't speak. It's softlocking you. Copy that. Delete the old one. Put the new one. Hello? There we go. Let's try again now. Hopefully it works now, finally, hopefully. Hopefully it doesn't softlock me anymore. Doesn't feel safe, it feels normal, doesn't feel duplicated. Do I have to interact with this 3 times? Okay, I think maybe. Okay, but this is so scuffed now. Don't all die now, which is good, but at the same time, the Carmelitas aren't going to be synced either. I don't know if I think I would kind of like the old one more. Because now I'm going to have normal enemies and Carmelita at the same time. It's so dumb. I like the old one more, even though it softlocks me. They're completely unsynced. Hold on, I have an idea. Instead of challenging each one individually, what if I taunt and maybe I can challenge all 3 of them at once? Because before I interacted with one of them and all 3 would spawn at the same time in all the arenas, but at the same time it could softlock me. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's all 3 of them. Okay, so that's the way. Alright. Okay, this works in a way better, but in a way it's worse because I take damage now from the cutscene every time. So I'm gonna start the fight with like no health. At least it doesn't softlock me anymore, I guess. I don't know if I like this version. Okay. Again, in a way it's better, but in a way it makes enemies just not sync and all bosses spawn individually. That's the main problem with this. Before, at least, if I killed like one arena, all three the arenas, because they're synced, like all three bosses would spawn at the same time. Now it's basically guaranteed damage. I don't know if I prefer this version. I'd kind of prefer the soft locking version. It's because basically if I don't kill all the big bodyguards at the same time, I will what's it called? The bosses are gonna spawn one at a time and they're just gonna keep attacking, and I don't have invincibility on the screen. So I'm just gonna be soft stunned every time when the boss spawns. Okay, all of them are basically on at the same time. I'm just taking double damage from the saw attack constantly. Okay. Alright, good progress, but that's annoying. That was like 5 saws in a row. Good progress, I guess. There's just so many saw attacks in the air, I can't parry them all. Like, I'm getting Carmelita to like half HP every time. I can't do anything in the scenario. They're just completely unsynced because of the arenas. That's one thing I really don't like about this. I like how they were before that, they were syncing properly. Because now it's basically more unavoidable damage. Oh, come on. Why does that attack have to do double damage? There we go. Yeah, thanks. I'm dead. Yep, expected. Have healed. I should not have healed. I'm sorry for healing. Such a waste of a heal, and it did yet kill me. Completely my fault. GG's, I did it. Hopefully I don't die in the cutscene. GG's. That was fun. That was very fun. Pretty difficult, but very fun. Rest in peace, Carmelita. Thank you for the awesome fight. Alright, now we got this. Now, I kinda wanna leave to go. I still haven't done Bell Eater yet, so it would be nice if we can. I think I can't speak. If I can go and get Bell Eater next. Let's head just back all the way and see if we can reach Bell Eater so I can fast travel finally. I've postponed Bell Eater enough. Alright, so what's the closest way to the Citadel? Probably through Greymoor. Can I even go back? Oh, Silksar. Probably through just Greymoor. Oh yeah, there's that arena. Yeah, I can go from through Exhaust Organ and through Sinner's Road. Yeah, that's the quickest way. Alright, so left. And I need to beat Bell Eater because I haven't been able to fast travel at all the whole playthrough, like Act 3. And it's getting tiring. Alright, Bell Eater, I'm back. Long time no see. It's been long times I've seen you, Bell Eater. Can I please just win this? I don't even know, like I updated the mod a bit, so it might be better now, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh yeah, the health isn't synced anymore, so now the segments aren't... Yeah. I don't know about the mod. I feel like you just unsynced everything. Last version it made bosses sync, but now they don't anymore. I got one of them to 67 HP somehow. Surprisingly. Hold on, let me try the good old witch build. Explosive build. Maybe it's gonna work better. Now I have Shaman. I can test a proper spell build now. But that still wasn't it. Let's try a spell build now. I have Shaman. I didn't have Shaman. Let's try with. I'm trying to think. What? Fredstorm. Okay, let's try Fredstorm first. Oops. And then we're gonna put Sharp Shadow and test. Oh, I still have multi-binder. Hold on. What would be good for this? Probably just like Druid's Eyes. I need more silk. The more silk, the more spells I can use. Last time when I tried this, I didn't have Shaman, so let's see if it's better now. Shaman provides a good boost. Will it be enough though? Oh my god, the damage is crazy. I need to kill two of them though. Shaman might be the play. Shaman might be it though. not Frogstorm though. The damage is great, it's just too risky to use. Let me try Sharp Dart instead. Because I can, even though I don't have much space, I could deal a lot of damage by just going through him when it's dangerous. Maybe. They're just... But maybe. I feel like Shaman is the play though. I feel like this is the play. I'm just getting unlucky with the spawns. I can't see anything on the screen. I just don't have any survivability, I don't know. The iframe sharp dart gives me a great, it's just, I don't know if it's enough. I couldn't use it. They're not on the ground like at all, they're on the ceiling constantly. I need at least one of them to be on the ground so I can go through them easier. I don't know. I'm winning. I'm doing all bosses, so I'm doing this. I'm winning. I will win this fight eventually, and I'm not leaving this spot until I win. I've already went and did some other stuff. I'm not switching. Really? Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, maybe not Sharp Dart. Maybe Sharp Dart is leaving me a bit too vulnerable and it's kind of hard to use. Let me try cross Fredstorm, I guess. I do a lot more damage with Fredstorm, that's one good thing. I don't know. Let me try something new. Rune Rage. I never used this spell ever. But you don't see a use. Even though the bosses are stationary, it still feels like a weaker Fredstorm. Yeah, I don't know if that was. I don't think that was better. Alright, new idea. Silk Spear. I'm just gonna take all of them and I see which one I think does the best. So far, Fredstorm and Sharp Dart are still the best ones. And I'm not trying Cross Stitch because I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to use it offensively. To be honest, I'm using the Silk Spear now and I feel like it leaves me the least vulnerable out of all of them. I'm dead. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Let's give Silk Spear one more try. Because it feels like I have them. It like stuns me the least out of all of them. Sharp Dart stuns you the least, but it moves you, and I might just move into another danger. And the damage is pretty good, to be honest. That was not bad, to be honest. let's try cross stitch now. And yes, I know I'm using only one at a time. I'm just want to see what they excel in. Rune Rage is as per usual, the worst. The other three seem decent, but they leave me vulnerable for too long. Sharp Dart just brings me into bad positions. That's a good amount of damage though. I can just parry everything. I should not heal there, but still. I don't have any cross stitch. Okay, new plan. I use Silk Spear as my main, but I use cross stitch as my defense. That's my fault. I went too much to the left. I also missed my parry, and I also just healed in the wrong position. Should not heal. I should not heal in this. I don't have full cross stitches ready though. That was good though. That was good. That was good. I don't know. Let's pause the spell builds for just a bit and let's go back to a healing build and see if, who knows, maybe this is just better. The best attempt was probably with Sharp Dart. I killed one of them and got the other ones pretty low as well. This is slower though. But it allows me to survive so much more though than the other builds. Really, there's no enemies. There's triple worming. That wasn't bad though. There's nothing else. This is just the max heal build you can go. I could do Tormented Trobio, but I'm doing this now. I'm not doing anything else until I win this. Okay, let me try using healing when I'm at low HP and not just using it constantly because I'm wasting silk. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. Let me just go to a normal build real quick. Not beast. Not beast. No. Never beast. Space, man, there's just so many. I didn't do too bad though. But I still feel like I did worse than with the other builds. Okay, you know what? The thing that worked the best was Sharp Dart, so let's just try Sharp Dart again. Killed one of them, I think. One segment. Yeah, I feel like Sharp Dart is the play. Even though I'm dying very easily, I feel like Sharp Dart, it might be the play. Just because it does a lot of damage and its survivability. does more damage than cross stitch, while at the same time surviving your light cross stitch. Even better actually, because you can choose in which to go, in which direction you can phase through the segments. Like that. I did two sharp shadows and he's already second phase. Two segments. Okay, alright, I think that Sharbert is the play though. I think I killed two segments, but two different segments from two different Bell Eaters, that's the problem. And I got two of them to 125. I feel like this Sharbert is the play for sure. Just because it's just such a good survivability tool. I still have a multi-binder on, huh? Again, I killed two segments once again. Now this is for sure the play. Let me just switch to Druid's Eyes, because I don't need one extra heal. I was lucky I even got that heal. That's my fault. That was the craziest spot to heal, but sure. Okay. Again, I killed one segment and the second one was almost dead as well. This is the play. Another thing I'm worried about is the cutscene. Am I not just gonna die in the cutscene when Bell Eater comes, or do I have to kill all three of them? We'll see. the warming on the ground is just constantly annoying me. Once again, that was pretty good. I am gonna win this stream. I'm doing this until I win. Hopefully it doesn't take me like another 2-3 hours. Hopefully. I'm so close to winning, I'm just not there quite yet. Okay, ouch, that was a waste. It's fine. I don't have silk. 0. I'm dead. That was awful. Is there any tool I can equip that would make this easier? Reserve bind is just not helpful. This I'm not healing either, so all of the healing related ones are just useless. This I don't have red tools, so it doesn't matter. This is useless, and this is gonna eat the silk I need to use Volt Filament. To use Sharp Dart. So no. I could try just Sharp Shadow on like a normal build, but then I'm gonna have to like cut away my healing to have Volt Filament on top. Plus, most of the damage comes from Shaman anyways. I'm gonna try one time, but I don't think it's gonna do better. That's completely my fault. Man, I hate the side. They just keep attacking me constantly. You know what? Let's try Sharp Shadow, but on a normal build and see how it works. What am I gonna cut? As much as I love Multi-Binder, it's fine. I can survive without it. And I don't have Weave Light either, so... Allow myself where I'm ready to go. Okay, new idea. We're using a normal build, but because I can't heal anyways, I might as well just equip Weave Light and just Druid's Eyes. Because I'm not healing anyways. I can heal normally, it's just a safer... Why I'm doing this is even though I lose the damage, I get more silk by just attacking with Wanderer than with Shaman. So I can constantly get more silk than I can with Shaman, even though I lose on 40% damage from Shaman. Again, that's completely my fault. That's again completely my fault. Again, completely my fault. I'm just healing at the worst times possible. What the hell happened there? Okay, that's what's wrong with me? Why am I just jumping in attacks? Yeah, I don't think this is working. The thing is, I'm dealing a lot of damage, a lot, so it's just, I need to survive just a bit longer, that's the problem. I don't have any survivability, because Shaman you just don't die, because you can't heal properly. Most of the only safe spots in like any fight is mid-air, and Shaman grounds you, so you just can't do that. Gosh, I powered there, it just didn't let me. I feel like I'm just having bad RNG, not gonna lie. Let me try Threadstone one more time. Because Threadstone does even more damage. Each time, for one full extended, I think, even though this guy is armored, should be like around 100 damage each Threadstone use. So if I can get 4 on both segments, I'm just done, I win. That was 2 Threadstones. There's 3 bugs next to me, I can't. I feel like this, I don't know, it's for sure Shaman, not Wonder, not Witch or any other crest. But what exactly am I missing? What is it just RNG? Is it me being bad at the game, or what am I missing? What am I missing from winning? That was 2 Threadstorms and they're almost dead, all 3 of them. gonna give Frestorm one more try, if not I'm just gonna brute force it with Sharp Shadow until I win. I'm gonna give Witchcrest one more try after this, but I don't feel like Witchcrest is gonna be the win. It has to be Shaman, for sure. Frestorm is just too risky to use, that's the problem. I said I want to give Witch one more. I'll give it after. Hopefully I don't forget. Killed one once again, one segment out of 6. Yeah, let me just try Witch one more time. Wander for sure is in the play, and I don't think Witch is either, but I'll just try. Who knows, maybe this is gonna be the win, I don't know. Everything's possible. I did good, but it's just not enough. Not good enough. Nah, I'm just staying with Witch and Shaman from now on. This I'm getting the closest, like each attempt, I'm getting them to like under 100, at least like 1 or 2. Always, every attempt. With sharp dart. I'll keep wanting to say Sharp Shadow just because I'm used to Hollow Knight. But, it's fine. I pressed the button and even took my silk. But yeah, I am surviving the longest with this build. Not surviving, killing it the quickest. Well, yeah, Frestorm just leaves me too vulnerable, and Witch is just not good enough, and Wander I'm not doing that good with Wander build. don't even know what happened there, to be honest. Yeah, I'm dead. I don't know. I just can't, I don't have space. They did a worm attack on the ground like 4 times in a row. I need better RNG for this to win. How long do you take to go down, man? Just kill me at this point. I'm not winning that. But yeah, I am not gonna attempt quadruple enemies or bosses ever. I'm not doing that. There's been giant roadblocks everywhere. For example, Carmelita wasn't that bad. Grandmother Silk is probably doable. Lace is probably doable. But for example, Last Judge, Phantom, and this is just stupid. Why did I... Oh, what? Okay, I did not sprint there. Where is my silk? Where is my bad 5 silk, and right now I have 2. The size of the arena just keep hitting me because I get too close to them because of Sharp Dart. Or because of the long projectile. If I hit an enemy and he like runs away, I hit the side and they start attacking me. So annoying. I wasn't even close to that, come on. So stupid, man. Also, I like the old Bell Eater more, the one before the update once again. Because the update, what I'm noticing from Carmelita and Bell Eater, even though it fixed a lot of issues with the arenas, I guess, they made the bosses not sink their HP anymore. So now they're like, one of them is in phase 1 while the other one is phase 2. It's very dumb. Like, I almost killed those bots, both of them. Where do you want me to go, bro? Where? I really wish the exploding bombs would just, like, they can keep the bouncing. I wish they would detonate only after, like, a set amount, like 1 bounce or contact damage or something. Not just randomly. Explode whenever they want to. They phase through that. What? Again, the exploding bomb just like snipes me out of nowhere. So dumb, man. Those are probably one of the worst projectiles in the game ever. You can't do anything to them. If you hit them, they can explode. If you don't, then they just bounce away and you're fine. But sometimes they just explode exactly when you hit them, so you take damage. projectile? Like, why are they attacking? Like, fight. Look, what is that? Like, I don't know where. Oh my god, I hate those projectiles. I hate these so much. Okay, new plan. I use Fret Storm as well. If I see that I am like safe to use Fret Storm, I will use it from now on. If I think I'm safe, I will use Fret Storm. If not, I'll just use Shrapshot. Like here, okay, I meant to just use Fret Storm there. Also here, I meant to use Osiris. Okay. I took 2 hits for no reason. Because I used the Sharpshot instead of Fret Storm. Overlapping each other. This almost never happens. They almost never overlap each other. I'm so tired of this boss, man. I think it's been like 5 hours of attempts already, maybe longer. How am I alive? They keep cancelling my Sharp Dart. That's the problem with Sharp Dart. It takes a second to work. Like, I'm spamming the button, look. Look, just look. Boom. It's like that 0.5 seconds of like cooldown is that what kills me most of the time. Interesting. Interesting. You know what I saw that attempt? I saw that I was high up in the air and I was pogoing on top of the projectiles that the exploding guy sent. Interesting. Am I just juggling the bell? What's happening? I got hit by 2 of the explosives and then the bell, all of them like constantly. There's 2 bots on top of each other. I'm gonna give it another, let's say, a bit over half an hour, and then I'll end the stream for now, because this is getting ridiculous and it's getting late. My shot that got cancelled once again. I really wish Silk Scales would could not get cancelled ever. The explosives are just like blend in with the rest of... Also, I swear I did more damage. I did like 10 Fred Storms. Where is all the damage going? I know like 2 times I went, like, I missed completely, but I should have been more damage. Am I crazy? Did I just skill issue or... I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna try a little bit of a new approach. Now, if one is on the ceiling or on the floor, I'm gonna try to use Fred Storm. indestructible. It's so annoying. I feel like the strategy isn't bad because each time I do it's like 80 damage, like on average, for each time I use Fredstorm. And I can use it in some safe spots. I'm gonna try using that more, but I need to use Shrub Dart more. Once again. The bells, there's a just constant stream of bells on my screen. Like I'm getting so many of them to very low HPs. I'm just not winning. I'm just so close. Like I got 3 of them to 55 and I think I killed one. I'm almost there. I just need just a bit more luck and on my side. Maybe just a bit of better, like me being better at the game. I don't know why I put him there. One of them is dead. One of them is dead now. Where am I? Where am I? I don't even know if the cutscene will kill me. Like, what's gonna happen? Is Bell Beast just gonna come and kill one of them, and then I'll take 1 double damage guaranteed, or what's gonna happen? I have no idea. But I'm just walking into bed. What's going on? I used my self skill. Did I not have enough cell code? Like I'm so tired of this guy. Let me think. How long did this guy? Like how many attempts have I? How many hours? It's been an hour already today. Like on the stream. It's been another, let's say, an hour and a half before, so it's been 2 hours and a half, I think, so far. Maybe a bit more. I'm gonna have to check, I'm curious. Random projectile from the other side of the arena sniped me. This 1 hour of attempts felt like 3 hours, not gonna lie. I don't know why, it just feels so much longer. Carmelita's attempts, for example, didn't feel that long. It felt like maybe even shorter than it actually was. This guy, it feels like it's been decades since I'm fighting him. Okay, all the heads are at under half HP. All 3 heads. How did that exploding even explode there? Like, come on, that's not even possible. I did that just for protection. What am I getting hit by, though? And as I said before, one thing I really hate with a shaman is the pogo. So with this, if you pogo, nothing happens, just normal pogo. If you pogo the Reaper, you stall a bit in the air, but you just keep falling and nothing happens. Wonder, you don't even stall, you just pogo normally. With Beast, you have a delay and then a pogo, but still nothing happens. With Witch, it stalls you in the air just a bit, not too much, less than Reaper, but it's still just the same thing. The problem with Shaman is that when you just pogo anywhere in the air on the ground, it boosts you backwards and it leaves you vulnerable. Right now I can't move. And it doesn't matter where I am, I can just like keep doing this. Like, it happens every time I pogo. And this gets me killed a lot. Just because I'm getting boosted and I can't move for like 0.5 seconds every time I pogo anything that's not pogoable. Like the air or the ground or anything else besides the actual pogoable target. again, they're overlapping. I can't see the telegraph attack if it's overlapping. I can't just dodge everything, and it's just... I'm not invincible, man. Of course I can take that level. Yep. You had to, like, that's probably the worst, like, scenario for me to be in. The bombs are off, like, it's undodgeable to dodge the bombs if I, like, don't do anything. I can't dodge them. And for the two, like, normal attacks, the head attacks, they were, like, in the worst position, all of them. Two of them were doing slash attacks, I couldn't stay near them, any of them. And the other one was just spewing projectiles to snipe me. I just get demolished by a random explosive that's still left in the... Like, come on, I've done Carmelita. Why is this harder? Like, 10 times harder. Oh, I know why. Carmelita's fair, but this isn't. This is bullshit. Me to go, it's like they're laying traps for me, bro. It's like they're laying traps. I go left, I move to the left, so I dodge the explosive. Boom, there's one, the head that does the melee attack and hits me. I turn back to the right, and then boom, there's another head that shoots projectile from the ceiling and hits me. Then I just stay on the ground after the attack, and then boom, and a bell spawns on top of me. Like, what am I meant to do, bro? And with double belly, it also took me a long time, but it's getting ridiculous now. This took me longer than almost any boss in the game. There's no space on the arena, there's two worms on the ground. I'm starting to rage now, this is bad. bots are almost dead. 30 and 64. I think those are bad the bots. Like, come on. I killed 2 of the bots now. There's 2 of them, of course. I killed all 3 of the bots. These are just the heads. I need to kill 1 of each to be able to win. Again, let's get the cutscene. I don't even know what happens if I win. They just explode out of nowhere, bro. All damage I took in this, all of it, besides the final one which was a bell, and the first one which was just melee, I think. Every other hit was from, so that was what? 1, 2, that was 3 hits only by explosives. Random explosives just appear and explode in my face. Okay, I got almost I got all body parts like lowered. I just can't. There's like 8 bombs on my face. Okay, that was so much damage. I the bots. I'm dead, but I killed two of the bots. Okay, I lowered all body parts and one is way lower. There's no space, bro. There's 7 lines of bells. Yeah, well, what do you want me to do in this scenario? You just cover the whole ceiling completely. There's just nothing, nowhere I can go. I'd rather you be on the floor so I can just hit you than on the ceiling, all of you on the ceiling. At least if you're all on the floor, at least I can just like get extra silk so I can use sharp dart. Where do you want me to go, bro? What happens now? What happens in that scenario, bro? Okay, so it's exactly as I thought. Because the bosses aren't synced, one of them dies while the other ones don't. Oh my god, so how am I supposed to do that? So it's guaranteed double damage basically. If I just fall on the, like, there's nothing I can do, it's a whole cutscene. I might just switch to the old version just because at least there's, like, I don't think this is possible with free. Because I'm just gonna die in the cutscene every time. How many more bombs are you gonna spawn in the same spot? Yeah, next play session I'm downgrading to the old mod just because at least the HP is synced so the cutscene is synced. But I don't think this is possible in the new patch. Just because I'm gonna die in the cutscene every time. Even if I have 4 HP in the cutscene, I'm gonna take hit and then they're gonna be in the way. They're gonna first of all clutter my vision. Second of all, like, I can't do anything. Now what am I supposed to do? They're just holding grenades. And I did get one, I killed technically one of them, it just didn't count. It's so unfair, man. Like, you saw it, you saw the cutscene happen. So yeah, tomorrow, like I'm gonna give you like another 6 minutes, so it's a mass run number, and then I'm gonna just downgrade just so the HP is at least synced, so the cutscene can be synced. Well, at least I hope it does. At least the HP is synced there. Where am I supposed to go? You're all on the ceiling, you fucking asshole. I don't have silk. Okay, I'm just gonna give it another couple of attempts just for the, I don't know, just because who knows, maybe it's just gonna happen sometime, something, I don't know. So technically I did win this boss, it just didn't count. So I don't think this is possible because I'm gonna just, again, the cutscene will happen, I'll be stun locked, so I'll take 2 double damage basically. And then besides all of that, I still need to kill the other 2. Into the Thunstone. But yeah, next stream I'm just downgrading just for this specifically. I don't mind the other ones, just this one has a cutscene. Like with all the heart bosses, like Cross King Khan and Nylev, those, there's no, the cutscene gives you invincibility, you can't die in there, I don't think so at least. This doesn't give you invincibility for the cutscene. Seth doesn't have a cutscene. Lost Garmon doesn't exactly have a cutscene either. And neither does Pinstress. So the only one other that I might like switch back to is Lost Lace, but I don't know exactly how that one works. I didn't mean to do that. I'm confusing the 2 binds. I'm gonna watch my old VODs to see like how Bell Eater was before this patch that I updated in the middle of Carmelita because it was soft locking me and I had to reopen the game every 2 attempts. Like another like 2 or 3 attempts or something, and I'm done for today. think it's the last attempt. Yeah, okay, well, I'm done for now, for today. Thank you guys for watching. I will downgrade the patch just so I can get the health bar sync. I don't even know if the cutscene is still gonna work. If I reach the cutscene again and it still doesn't work, I'm probably just gonna give myself, I'm just gonna install a mod that gives me invincibility so I can just get through, because I did beat the boss technically. I got the cutscene, I just died because the other two don't die or something, you know. We'll see, I'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good night or day. Goodbye.